Martha Stewart,
Wow.
Nancy Reagan.
Fran Dresser came to the store?
Yes, she was there to greet all my customers.
Wow.
And she was fabulous. She was probably, I can't describe to you how great she was.
You have an entire box.
Of just celebrities.
Wow.
I mean, I don't even know.
Barbara Walters?
Yes. You know who he is. Jackie Mason.
Wow.
I love him. Now, this is the guy that got shot with Kennedy, Connolly.
Oh.
Remember?
Yes.
He was shot at the same time. There he is right here.
Where'd you meet him?
At one of the Republican Party things we went to. Governor Dukakis. Ray Romano.
Wow.
Of course, you know who that is. Bobby Orr.
Oh.
And he just passed away. That poor guy. That's terrible. Shirley Jones. He was my favorite celebrity.
Who is that?
Doug Flutie.
Oh, okay.
He's so much fun. This was another benefit. I don't know who that guy is. All I know he was important. He owned that car company or something. They wanted to pose. Oh, here's Bob Mackey.
So you've met so many celebrities over the years.
Yeah.
And all photographed.
It was just, I have so many. This is when I used to do shows for the hotels.
Wow.
To track people. I bring my car.
So talk to me about the car that you had. Talk to me about the Rolls Royces.
Well, I had decided some time ago, I stopped and saw an Excalibur.
Okay.
And I decided I wanted it for myself. And when I bought it, it was very unique. And I thought it would be good advertisement parked in front of the store, which it was. Because it was unique. People would stop to look at the car.
Right.
And then see the dresses in the window and come in. And it was just a four-seater. And I decided for people, I made a connection with most of the hotels with their concierges, that if somebody came into town and they wanted to come shopping, I would pick them up. And the car would be free if they spent $250. And if they didn't, then it would only be $100 to rent the car.
You were a business. You were in business to make money.
I was.
Wow. And so you drove this one?
Yes. Yes.
Do you have any funny stories about driving this one?
Yeah, my funniest story, it's in my book. Oh, here, look, there it is. Ronald Reagan.
Wow.
And this beautiful lady, Ava Gabor.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. I'm trying to think some of the, of course, Mr. Bush, the president.
Wow.
Oh, here's Mr. Connolly, too. Tip O'Neill was one of my favorites. And, All in the Family.
I don't know who that is.
Yes, she was an All in the Family. Stapleton.
Oh.
Jean Stapleton.
Okay. I need to get up. I need to get up on my celebrity. My boyfriend Tom knows all of it.
So here's a perfect example. I can't think of the celebrity's name. This is Bobby Eagle from the Regal Players, and he would call me and say, "Oh God, we need some wigs today." So they'd come to the salon, and I'd fit them the wig, and they'd be happy. Or, "The dress is too tight. They just shipped. What are we gonna do?" And I'd go, and I'd get them another dress.
Wow.
It was so much fun. Bob's still a friend of mine. He's just celebrated his 90th.
So you used to wear all these...
All of these things, yes. And loved it.
Let me go over here. I want to see what's over here.
Yep, so many.
These dresses. Unbelievable.
Yeah, aren't they fun?
Yeah.
I loved it. I loved it. I loved to be a little crazy.
I love this one. This should be in like a Chanel ad.
But you know, it's black. I don't know why I was thinking what were you thinking? I don't know.
I can imagine you pulling up in this.
Yeah.
Now, you told me a funny story, I think, about the kids when you pulled up to the school.
Yes.
In this car.
Oh my God. They'd say, "Leave me off around the corner. I don't want anybody to see me." They'd always say that. "I don't want anyone to see me." I said, "Why? Am I such an embarrassment?" "No, you're just too fancy." So when I went to the school for parents' night, I'd borrow my people's coats that worked for me and put on a trench coat because they were embarrassed.
Oh my God.
And
no, but how about when you were reading the kids to school and you pulled up in this car? This is the only car available for the day?
Yeah.
What happened?
But they loved it. They loved it. But I used to read at the schools, and I'd bring the limousine that had a TV in it.
Oh, okay.
And then the teachers would let them come out of the school, get in the car, sit in the car, and see the cartoons. And they go, oh, she's got cartoons in her car. There's my grandson, who's now 34, with Fran Drescher.
Oh my gosh. Now this is when she came to the store?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Wow. You have so many memories.
I have great memories.
And they're all photographed your whole life.
My whole family.
You
That's
basically,
why,
you're a reality show in photos.
yeah, well, someone said to me you should do a book. But
Yeah.
they're separated to a point, but it would take me a while. This is, what is it? I'm 90, so it's 60 odd years, 80 odd years of pictures.
Wow.
And there's a story to every one. This was the mayor of Waltham then, Arthur Clark. He was fabulous. Let's see if I had the opening. They had the National Lancers at my opening. Oh, and see, when they'd do a show at the Regal Players, he'd send them down for wardrobes, and then we'd pose outside with the car.
Wow.
Have fun.
Wait, what? This is... Oh, you could get out of the back of the car like that?
Yeah. I had a rumble seat.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It had a rumble seat. I loved that car.
Do you wish you still had it today?
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
You know who that is? Ted Kennedy.
I was going to say a Kennedy.
It doesn't say the year. Sometimes some of them have the year. Yeah, it's just...
It just goes on and on.
It goes on and on. And, of course, maybe you don't know Mr. Blackwell. He was a nightmare. He was the guy that used to make the worst dress list.
Oh.
He finally died. But he was a bastard. He insulted everybody in the world. He was terrible.
Oh my gosh.
Margaret Whiting, you name it.
Should we go look in your closet now?
Sure.